Hi everyone, happy official end to week one. I am very much enjoying seeing all of your posts that are introducing you to each other and to myself for this course. This is your video for week two, which is the official start to the official content that we're going to be going over in this course. So I'm in the Blackboard Hub. I am going to be going into our classroom right here. It will drop me into the announcement section. This video, along with an announcement for this week, will appear in week two, What is Art? So I'm going to make that announcement once this video is done uploading, so that all will make a little bit more sense to you. So for this week, what we are going to do is we are going to jump into course content. You are going to scroll down. This is going to be available for you on Monday, February 3rd, because that is the official start to this week. Remember, our weeks for the semester start on Monday and they end on the following Sunday of that corresponding week. So you will have access to this content information on Monday starting at midnight. So we are going to be looking at this question and this statement, what is art? And to help us steer the conversation, we are going to be looking at 4 different case studies. You are going to need to be able to access those case studies, which is right here in this Google Slides link. Before we get to that though, however, if you go ahead and click on what is art, you will be brought to a page that gives you a quick video and summary of how to begin to deconstruct this idea of what is art for yourself before you jump into these case studies. If you feel confident, however, in your ability to be able to understand what you believe art to be, or have a generalized conception of what that, or perception rather, of what that is, then you can go ahead and jump into these case studies. I'm going to go into in just a second. You also have chapters 1 through 4 in your textbook to also help guide you. What is due for this week is a journal entry, which you will find right here in the journal section. And then you will also have a discussion board entry that you will also have to post, and that's going to be in the discussion section. I'm going to go through all of that, but first, before we do that, I would like to jump into these Google Slides just to explain a little bit about what they are. So again, this is going to help us guide the discussion of what art is. Another good video, a resource for you, I highly recommend you listen to it, of why art is essential to humanity. And again, revolving around this idea of what is art, what are we talking about, how can we conceptualize and form a perception around it. The first case study is about Ruby. I give you a little bit of information about Ruby as well as a video being able to look at what Ruby is doing. Here are the corresponding questions about Ruby. These corresponding questions will aid you, or you will actually need them for your discussion post. So each case study has corresponding questions that will be located directly under their case study. So here's Ruby's. Here's the second case study about when is art art. Here are your corresponding questions that you will talk to in your discussion post if you choose to talk about this particular case study. Here is who is the artist, resources. Here is the corresponding questions. This is the last case study. Can art be programmed or predicted? Here's a video, information, and then here are the corresponding questions. Again, these corresponding questions on slide 10 for artificial intelligence, slide 8 for William de Kooning, slide 6 for Rapperichtag, and slide 4 for Ruby, all go along with your discussion. So I'm going to jump into the discussion portion right here. you're going to scroll down to what is our discussion board. So again, you'll see during this week you've encountered 4 case studies. Those are the 4 case studies that we just looked at in that Google slide presentation. And they are accompanied by associated questions, which we just went over. Review each case study to find the questions related to them. You're selecting one. You are not doing all 4. If you want to do all 4 because you feel challenged and you feel that you want to add something to the discussion about all 4, you are more than welcome to do that. The requirements for this discussion post, however, are going to have you do 1. You're going to select one case study that you find intriguing and copy and paste its open-ended question into your post and then speak to those open-ended questions. I want to make sure that I'm clear. There are no right or wrong answers. However, what I am looking for is for you to ground your opinion in the material that you've been exposed to. So it's not Ruby's an artist because I think she's an artist and because she, everyone's kind of saying that she's an artist. That's not acceptable. I want your opinion based upon your evidence of either experience or what you have seen and been exposed to in your textbook and in the Google slide presentation that is accompanied by this discussion board, okay? You are then going to engage with 2 other classmates, either agreeing or disagreeing. Again, I don't really care if you agree or disagree. What I care about is why you agree or why you disagree, okay? That is the discussion post. And then there's some just criteria on how to make sure that you're being respectful in this virtual space when we are engaging with other classmates. That is the discussion post, and that is one of 2 assignments that are due by the end of this week on Sunday. So that's the discussion board. What I want to go to next is the journal entry. So you're going to click on the journal entry, and this is going to be available again on Monday. You are going to write directly to me. So this is an instance where other classmates are going to be looking at your writing. This is your personal opinion that you are just divulging to me. So in this journal entry, you will explore and articulate your personal definition of art. After engaging with chapters 1 through 4, it should say, I apologize for that, participating in a discussion topic and considering the viewpoints of your peers, your task is to define what art means to you. Rather than regurgitating textbook definitions or aiming for a perceived correct answer, I encourage you to delve into your own understanding and experiences. So again, I don't want a correct answer. There is no correct answer. There's your opinion. And your opinion is validated by you backing up with evidence of how you feel. Express your unique perspective on the concept of art, grounding your response in the knowledge acquired from your readings and any insights gained through personal experiences or research. Remember, there are no wrong answers to this question. The emphasis lies on your individual opinions, supported by the information you've gathered. These bullet points just speak to how to make that journal entry. And that is it. So these 2 things are due on February. I just want to make sure I have the date right. I think it's the 9th. Sunday, February. Give me 1 second. So sorry. February 9th. By midnight on February 9th. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I am here to help you, and I'm here to answer any questions that you may have. Again, all of this information along with this video is going to be in this announcement section that I'm going to create right now for you. I look forward to hearing what your opinions are, and if you have any questions, please let me know.